Hey, how you doing? I'm Diesel Krentz, and this is my guy, the one, the only.
Right.
So we are starting a brand new podcast,
Yep.
and we're gonna have some fun. I think it's gonna be a good time.
We're gonna try to.
There's no trying. I don't think.
Well,
there's
we're
no-
going to have fun.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. So, just first off, I'm thinking, when you hear podcast, like, what do you really think of? Do you want a podcast that teaches you something, or
I just want something that's fun,
fun,
entertaining,
entertaining,
live,
live, raw?
uncut.
So on this first podcast, we're basically gonna struggle through the beginnings of our podcast, and it's gonna be we're gonna kick ass, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be super random, and we're gonna
Learning process.
Learning. This is the learning process.
Learning process.
Of the podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you think they came up with the word pod? Like, why wouldn't it be like talkcast? Why
Conversation
pod?
cast.
Conversation cast. What? Where's the cast come from? We just took cast for granted?
Talk cast. Because that's
But
what
what's
you're doing.
the cast? It was like a cast, like a movie cast?
Actually, I don't know.
Talking about a movie cast, we have some people helping us do this. There's 4 of us that came in. Mr. John Moody, Michael Townsend.
But you don't see them.
But they're there. Oh, there
Hey,
we go.
fingers.
That's a high five from Mr. John Moody himself.
Fingers.
Dr. Fingers.
Why do you call him Dr. Fingers? I just said fingers. You said Dr. Fingers.
He's a dentist. So I guess he's not really a doctor. So what was that, a hangover? If you're having a heart attack, don't call this conversation cast. I still don't know where the cast comes from.
I don't know where the pod comes from.
Definitely. All right, so this is a podcast, and we don't know what the definition of those 2 words are, but we're doing it, and we're gonna do it fun, adventurous, crazy. We kind of need a name.
Yeah.
We need to name our podcast.
And we want our podcast to represent kind of who we are. So
I know
we can think of this. We can think of different words that will name our podcast, because we most definitely want to give our fans, our audience, the truth of what we're speaking.
All right, both of us have one quality that's...
One quality. What is that? What do you think that is?
I don't know if it's a compliment or an insult, but we're definitely obnoxious people.
That is not a compliment. And I am not all the way obnoxious. Maybe Diesel is. I'm not obnoxious.
I think that is obnoxious.
That is obnoxious. Me
I
saying
got beard
that.
hair.
Obnoxious is one. Obnoxious.
This is what happens when you have a long beard.
Okay.
You know how... Dude, all right, so if you have a beard and it's long and I eat food, the hair goes onto the food and my tooth, and do I bite and finish the bite, or do I spit out my food and act like an ungentleman? So I choose to bite the food, and it feels like I'm pulling my nose into my mouth with the bite of food. It hurts so bad.
Well,
It's happening right now.
I have the problem of, like, when I'm eating a sandwich and I actually bring the sandwich up, that kind of food actually bends my beard into my mouth, and when I bite that,
Your bottom lip.
the bottom part comes up, so that gets on my nerves. So
There's no way to eat with a beard.
well, okay, to the point, you said obnoxious, I'm gonna give it the next one, okay? I think that we are solid dudes, right? I mean, from
Obnoxious,
day one,
solid.
we are, I mean, you've never been obnoxious to me, but we're solid. I would say, as a compliment,
What's the definition of obnoxious?
Obnoxious
Let's make sure we're
is-
talking about the same word.
obnoxious is, think of a time.
Obnoxious is. Ah! Yeah. Let's
Like,
go.
no,
That's
you-
obnoxious.
Like, no, you try to say something to me that's really important.
Hey. That's irritating. That's not obnoxious.
That's
All
obnoxious.
right, so
You know your nerves, like, it's about to make you frustrated.
we clarified. Don't.
Okay, no more.
All right.
I'm
so-
try to get the second one.
So
That's
are
obnoxious.
we obnoxious then?
I think so. I think to some people. I think.
All right.
I think obnoxious is one. I want
I
to
just got
say
lightheaded. I might
that
do something.
because we're obnoxious, we are most definitely uncut.
So
We are uncut. Like,
uncut
I
to
mean,
me
Okay.
is
uncircumcised.
I don't know.
Uncircumcised.
is that Hebrew? Hebrew hot dogs?
Oh my god.
Like Nathan's hot dogs is
Oh,
not
man.
circumcised?
Circumcised.
Because Nathan snaps when you bite into it, but a Hebrew doesn't? Wait a minute. I do not mean I'm going to bite into a Hebrew. Or a Nathan. Let's just make that clear. Let's just change the subject. All right, what's uncut mean? It means
Authentic.
authentic.
Authentic. We're uncut.
When I
Like,
think of authentic, I think
No
of like
edits. No anything. No makeover. This is
wooden
real.
pen. I like real.
I just think that means real. Like, to be uncut means that we're not gonna try to splice things up and have like many different edits to go on to what we
No,
say.
I love it. Okay, like
Unfiltered. We're
we're
going
coming
to
at
most
you
definitely-
uncut.
He's
This ain't
gonna
be
come
filtered.
unfiltered. I'm gonna try to filter as much as I can say.
So are we gonna be like obnoxious, uncut, filtered?
We're gonna be obnoxious, uncut, and I'm just gonna sometimes be like PG, like maybe PG, because
PG.
yeah, my kids might be watching this.
Oh.
Might be PG, but I'm gonna be uncut. I'm gonna be as real as I can. be.
Yes, yes. So kids are welcome. Kids are
welcome.
Kids are
Yeah,
welcome. But
absolutely. But you don't want
should
your hit
be-
kids.
You should
In
probably
every
Yeah.
episode.
And cuss words aren't bad, kids. Like honestly, if you know what they mean, I think it's okay.
It's
If
okay.
you mean it in an obnoxious way, they could be bad.
That could be bad.
But if it's uncut, like, oh shit, that was awesome, hell yeah, yeah, that was good. All right, so obnoxious.
And then what would you say the last one would be? We got.
Oh, so we got
obnoxious,
3.
Uncut. Well, I mean, 3 is. I mean, we could keep going down the list, but I think 3 is like when you say like 2 or more. That's good. 2 or more. So we could come up with 1 more.
All right, so the best form of me
Okay.
is stripped,
Strip. Okay.
raw. Like I have nothing but who I am shining, right? Like so, it's spare the moment. You have no time to think. You have no time for education to kick in. You have no time for
To get
and-
a sense of it.
yeah,
I got
like
you.
the sense is gone, and all you're left with is who you really are. It's the form of it's raw.
Raw. Yeah. Hey, I love
I
it.
think I'm raw. I think I love the raw sense that comes out. Like I love the challenge. Like a lot of people don't love that adrenaline. Like, oh my god.
I
like,
love it.
Yeah,
love
I
it. Raw.
think- yeah.
To be raw is
I
to
think
be
we
real.
just nailed 3 traits that we.
be relevant.
All right, so what do we have? Obnoxious,
Obnoxious.
uncut.
I said uncut.
We're not doing filtered.
No filter.
And raw.
Uncut and raw.
So this could be obnoxious, uncut, raw podcast.
Podcast. Yeah. Or for short, we could do like maybe like obnoxious is what O, and uncut is U, and
I thought
raw is
obnoxious
R.
was an A. I swear to God.
A and R.
Dude, that's super obnoxious. The fact that I can't spell is obnoxious to me.
So like O
R.
O U
R.
R. Our.
There's 2 of us. And everybody that's watching,
Our.
it's R.
R.
Our podcast.
Our podcast.
R. Gar. Our podcast.
Our podcast.
John, what do you
What's
think?
a pirate's favorite letter?
Our.
You would think it's the R, but it's really the C. Michael,
That's
our
crazy.
podcast? Because it's
That's a good
all
one.
obnoxious,
It's everybody.
Obnoxious.
uncut,
Uncut.
and raw.
Our.
Hi, this is Diesel Krantz and Carl Likes, and we're coming at you live with our podcast. Because it's yours too. I love it.
Our.
I think we just came up with
Nachos. Our.
cheese.
Nacho cheese by our.
How'd you get nachos? No, it's theirs.
That's like the joke. Like, you know, like, knock knock, who's there? Nachos.
Nachos who?
Nachos cheese or...
I don't think that was ever a
That is
joke.
one, man. It's something like that. I don't know.
All right, we got our name. All right, so our first podcast, I think that's pretty successful. We have a name
On the spot.
on the spot.
We just wrote
Our.
Our.
If you say
podcast.
it gets hard to say because I think of
Hour.
hour.
And they got an hour long
Is
to
that?
listen to.
No, I guess that's the next thing to figure out is how long it's gonna go.
We don't know. However long the
All right, let me
sponsors
try
say.
that.
John is already looking at his watch, but you can't see him. But I know he's there.
It's not a watch. This is like a mini computer. All right, so this is something I am really excited about. Is Mr. Likes here? That's what he goes by, aka DJ Likes.
DJ.
Oh, I said Eric. I would say like the name Eric.
Okay. I like it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is now, like every successful podcast, I believe, needs I don't know, you call it a jingo, jingo,
Jingle.
Mr. Bojingo.
Like on the spot.
Like-
Like about to do a jingle.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah. All right. So is it a jingle? Is it a theme song? Is it a? Hey, you work best on the spot because you're obnoxious, you're uncut, and you're raw.
Hey, I get it.
Okay, Michael, what do you think? We need. What do you call it? A theme song?
We
Do
need
you
some
call it a
music.
jingle or an intro?
An intro
Yeah.
to our show.
All right. So the first thing that comes into my head,
Is
I don't know, like I don't know. It takes me back to my childhood. I'll be honest with you.
this
Like-
is why you are told to bring your guitar and you don't know why. You bring your guitar and you don't know why
You might
You
think
supposed
I'm
to bring your guitar?
obnoxious.
because you don't know what you have to do.
Just like
Just bring your guitar.
some of the best sitcoms, like Happy Days, Seinfeld.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, Happy Days.
Oh, happy. You remember those?
Oh, I get a guitar too.
Oh
I have never played
Who
a
would
guitar.
do that? Who would give Diesel a guitar? Diesel.
No, I got this. I've played guitars a lot.
All right, go ahead, buddy. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Where's the
Where's
the Charlie Daniels stick? I need the Charlie
That's a
Daniels.
violin.
Oh.
Man.
Damn.
Jeez.
All right. So,
Let me see. This thing's tuned.
seriously, theme songs. What do you think of a theme song or a
Theme song.
Can you really play? That's the first time I've actually heard you play.
This is my first time actually playing live.
Well, I was drunk when the bus brought my mom to the hospital. Is that? Are you tuning it?
This is our podcast.
This is our podcast. I don't think this says me at all. Does it say you?
And you.
And it's uncut and raw.
Uncut and raw.
I can't do this, John. No, so that's like a Jack Black kind of tune.
This is not uncut. This is not raw.
Did you say Adderall?
I said this is not raw. Like, I think to do that, we got to be a little bit more edgy than this. Like, we got to add some like flair to it. Like,
All right, so what do you when you make he's gone to college to do this, so we should be able to figure this out before the end of it. That's the goal. Name the podcast and come up with this music before the end of it. You graduated from a very distinguished, did I say that right? Distinguished? College on music and arts. Did you ever play the Diggaroo?
I don't even know what
Diggadoo?
that is.
It's like a big root that the bugs carve out. It goes.
No, I was never a leprechaun, so I don't.
All right, so seriously, do you come up with words first and put music to it, or do you come with a beat and then put words to the beat?
Well, it's like I don't know. I mean, sometimes it's either or. Like, I mean, like right now I'm trying to be in the moment and I'm just playing a melody that is trying to go with like who we are. So.
Spike my inner. All right, what's our words? Obnoxious, uncut, raw.
Bro.
That music is not obnoxious, uncut, or raw. Are you talking to me?
It's Sheeran.
I feel like I need to freak dance you a little bit.
A girl.
I pulled down her pants and she was.
I didn't say ah!
She told me to
Yo,
bend over.
let's just go old school.
And I thought
forget
that
all
was,
this.
Yeah, let's go old
Forget
school.
Forget
All right,
all
I'm
this.
dying. Like, let's
No
go raw,
instruments.
raw. Let's go. Raw.
No instruments.
Wait a minute.
instruments.
What do you mean?
No instruments.
What do you mean?
Watch this. You ready? I got you. Now I want you to be inspired. Okay.
I feel
I'm gonna stay in my lane.
the pressure to pee right
You're
now.
gonna do
actually.
it yours. Okay. Here we go.
I'm gonna do something.
You're gonna do something. Here we
Okay.
go. I'm gonna give you something.
Yes. Our podcast.
Our podcast. Here we go. Obnoxious, uncut. Ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Here we go. Check this out. I'm about to give you something.
I know you're totally getting comfortable. I'm a little nervous.
Ready? Here we go.
Yeah, I got it. Get all night. Obnoxious, uncut, raw. Obnoxious, uncut, raw.
It's our podcast. Our podcast.
Yeah!
Obnoxious, raw, and uncut. Yeah, that's us.
Did you video it?
That's us.
Did you record
Check
it?
it out. John Moody, did you get that one?
That was obnoxious
Did you
at the
get
end.
that one, my
Do
friend?
it.
Let's go. He
Can
got
you do it again? Do you know that, or is that just off the hook?
That's just.
Can we loop that? Can we play it again?
We're gonna
you guys,
loop
do we have
it.
the ability?
And then we're gonna what
Can
we're
we
gonna
still
do is like
record
we're gonna
and
find it,
Play
and
that?
then we're gonna play it again. Like,
Can we?
that's
All
what
right. So John Moody is going to figure out how.
to loop it and then record it again. It may
Oh,
not
just
happen
play
on
it.
this one, but it may happen on the next one.
It might. I think. Okay. We got a camera that we're coming. That was kind of cool. I'm sorry for yelling at the end. I was just trying to be obnoxious.
You know what I just seen to the left? I looked over to the left, and I saw Jay-Z is in the house.
Justin Zimmerman.
Y'all don't know Jay-Z until you know Jay-Z.
Yeah, you don't know.
Jay-Z, can you please just for the camera one
Show your
time,
face.
show your face, show who you are, so they will know that when we say Jay-Z
That's
is in
Jay-Z.
the house, he's in the house.
So I'll be honest with you, I'm really excited to listen to that take. All right, we got it right here. All right, you ready? Oh my God, I look so fat. All right, you ready?
Wait, I was just talking to the man who just came in the house, Jay-Z. That's my dude. That is my dude.
All right, are you ready? So we came up with a name and a
We got
raw
name
ass
and a-
jingle.
All right, and a jingle. All right.
Okay. And I have no rhythm, so I don't even know if I yelled at the right anytime.
Hey, it was what we
Yes.
wanted.
So you see it, hey.
Yeah, I got it. Gets all night.
Obnoxious.
Raw.
Raw. Obnoxious. Uncut.
And raw.
What I say?
Our
Our podcast.
Yeah!
Hey, hey,
Yeah!
wait a minute. Hey,
Yeah!
hey, hey, hey.
Dude, I like it.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
I love you, John. Let's go.
So we can actually pull that clip out and actually use it anytime we want. What do you guys think? Is that cool? Like play it, re-loop it, and smack it again.
All I'm trying to tell you is we have about 1,000 people in here that y'all don't even see. So when we're talking to them, we're talking to our crowd of 1,000.
Our
Voices
podcast.
of 1,000. Because it's our podcast.
Dude, hey, that was awesome, man.
Bro,
that was
I love you,
really
bro.
cool.
That's cool.
I had never in a million years, like, I almost would question that was practiced. That was pretty dope.
Hey, man. A black man and a white man coming together to make dreams happen.
It's all kind of gray to me. So.
Let's change
Let's
the
go!
world! Let's go! We're changing the world!
So we just actually accomplished.
A lot of things
A
that
lot
many
of-
people can't accomplish coming together.
So this podcast, we're gonna come at you Tuesday nights.
Tuesday nights.
Tuesday. It's the second day of the week, unless you count Sunday being the first, and that's the third. What do you count? Do you count with your thumb or like this? Like you go 1, 2, or you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It just depends. I don't know. It just sometimes one is this and sometimes one is this. I don't know. It just depends.
Just fool yourself. Shake it loose, and then count with your hands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah, okay. That's a German thing.
Tell me to do it again.
No, I'm gonna do it because you're gonna falter.
But just tell me to do it again.
No, because you're gonna go like this.
No, I'm gonna do something different. But just tell me to do it again, please.
Please don't do it again. You said it. Oh, okay, Pinky Man. All right. What? No, you totally changed my whole thought process of the situation at
Sorry.
hand.
All
where
right,
we're at.
let's go.
All right, so this podcast is gonna come at you. No, seriously, it's Tuesday, the third day of the week. Is it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or is it Monday, Tuesday? That's a serious question.
Hey,
You guys,
my
Monday,
man.
Tuesday, Monday.
Hey, I just.
Oh,
want you to
shit.
know, do you know who Harambe is? Because he just said Monday, Tuesday.
Oh no, we have a mixed crowd. Like everybody here says it's mixed. So
I'm a software developer. Sunday is the first day of the week, trust me.
No, it's the last day of the weekend.
So we have a debate
we have a debate.
between Jay-Z and Harambe. What is he doing?
I was respecting you.
Okay. And
All right.
putting bunny ears behind my ear.
All right,
What did he do? Tell me.
bunny
Put it in
ears
the-
behind your ear.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, and comment what is the first day of the week. Wait a minute. Okay.
We will take your answers and then we will see how you guys vote.
Yeah, we won't come up with a stern
Let's not
answer
do
to
it
that.
right now.
Hey,
Let's do it.
but you growing up in the church,
Yeah,
what in church is on Sunday's a pretty sacred day.
it most definitely
Is that I would
Jesus
think in
Day.
a religious way.
okay?
When I think of religion, I think of beginnings, the beginning of life, the beginning of fate, beginning
new
of
week.
story. So that way, in a religious way, is it the beginning or the end of the week?
You know, I have my own opinion, and I want to wait until see what everybody else says, and then I can.
I have
see
no
what
opinion.
happens.
Actually. I think Friday is the end of the week. So I think it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Hey, I think-
Tuesday. So,
I actually think
so
that
Tuesday,
Friday
so-
is the start of the week. Like it's. Oh, what? I'm actually alive on Friday. Let's go.
So on every Tuesday, we are going to have an episode come out on several media platforms.
Yep.
Would you call it media platforms?
Yep.
So at first, you can check it out on Jeep Style, YouTube Jeep Style, and then the other platforms will be listed, and we'll figure it out. So that will be good. So we're gonna go Tuesday live, right? Tuesday live, Tuesday live. And so when we go live, you can call in and like we're going to be
In various places.
various.
Cause we got a trip coming up.
trip.
And you guys are taking that trip with us. You
With
just
us.
don't know yet.
It's gonna be a blast.
We're not
All
even
the
gonna uncover.
trips. And one cool thing is, I am big into Jeeps, off-roading, all that stuff. Carl likes, DJ likes, Carl likes, DJ likes, loves all of that, and he's just starting. So the cool thing is
We're learning in the process.
and we're gonna cover points of view of somebody that doesn't know what sometimes I'm talking about. And he's gonna say, "Yo, stop!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about."
Explain it to me in dummy terms, because I might sometimes maybe a little dummy. Okay.
So that's going to be awesome, and we're going to try to cover a quick tip during every situation.
Okay.
The live, you guys feel free to ask any questions. We're going to cover it because we have lives that have like really gone a lot of different directions, and we're pretty experienced in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a lot of fun. We have a ton of ideas, ton of stuff, and Jeeps is going to be part of it. Learning Jeeps and beginning, building, all that stuff, and fatherhood. You're a great father.
Hey man,
Father of two.
I love my kids, man. I love them. They crazy, but I love them. They mine.
Positive thoughts, positive outcome.
Yeah.
We are going to have a great stuff. So this is coming out Tuesday. It's Tuesday right now. You're watching us.
Yeah.
And then check us out next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
And we'll jump in it. But this is starting our podcast. We did great.
I already want to say to all of our viewers, thank you for rocking with us for the first time. Make sure you click that subscribe button because you don't know the entertainment that is awaiting you.
Obnoxious.
We are about to have a blast.
Uncut.
And if you're rocking with us, guess what?
raw.
Every time, it's always going to be a party. So no matter where we are, no matter in what vicinity, we are going to bring it to you. And we're going to bring it to you obnoxious. We're going to bring it to you uncut. And we're most definitely going to bring it to you raw.
And
So-
we're gonna have some fun.
So I want to give shout outs. I want to give a shout out right now to the people who are most definitely rocking with us behind the scenes. The thousands of people that you don't see right now that's rocking to the scene. I'm going to give some and then I want you to give some too because I don't know everybody's name here. You know most of me. I want to give a shout out to my boy Michael Townsend holding it down. Okay, whoop whoop whoop. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man John Moody holding it down. Whoop whoop whoop. You can give a shout out to.
Bourbon.
Holding it down.
Without bourbon, I would have killed people.
But you said like give a shout out to
John, what were you trying to write? Because I can't read worth of shit. I mean, if you wrote worth of shit, I could probably read that. But I don't read very good at all. What did you write?
Bourbon.
Bourbon. Oh!
What?
Dude! I can read the word bourbon. That's right. Check us out every Tuesday. We'll come out you free.